If you are dealing with strings, then you can take advantage of some comparers for strings that Microsoft has already written for you. These comparers are available as static properties on a class called StringComparer. And we can see them if I just type StringComparer and a dot, and then IntelliSense shows me 6 static properties amongst a couple of methods. And by the way, don't be confused. This isn't the string comparison enumeration that we looked at in the module on strings. This is the StringComparer class, a very powerful type, and one which, as you can see, has similarly named properties to string comparison. The 6 StringComparer static properties match the 6 ways of doing string comparisons that we discussed in the previous module. There are string comparers to do ordinal comparisons or culture-sensitive comparisons using either the current culture or the invariant culture. And for both of these, there is both a case-sensitive and a case-insensitive version. Each of these properties returns a singleton comparer that Microsoft has written that knows how to do string comparisons in the specified way. And each of these comparers actually implements both iEquality comparer of string and iComparer of string, so they can all be used no matter which type of comparer you need. I'll just quickly paste in some code to demonstrate how this works. In this code we have a hash set of strings, and you can see I've added 4 strings to it, but the first and fourth ones differ only in their case. So this is identical in principle to our earlier hash set example, except that now we are using strings instead of food items. And you can probably guess that if I run that, it'll show that all 4 strings have been added to the hash set. Yep, no surprises there. But what if I want this hash set to treat the strings in a case-insensitive way? I can do exactly what we did before with food items and pass an equality comparer to the hash set constructor. But because these are strings, we don't need to write our own equality comparer. We can just use one of Microsoft's ones, like this. So I've selected the string comparer that does current culture and ignores the case. That should do what we want. I'll run the program again. And you can see now the hash set only contains 3 items. Clearly the hash set has been able to use the string comparer to identify that apple in uppercase is the same as apple in lowercase, and so has not added the duplicate string.